I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from...
And hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Second Rope Marks. I am your host, Alan Awesome, joined always by Richard Allan and Ric. How are you this evening?
I'm doing good, man. I've been productive today. It's been a really good day. Bit of spring cleaning around the house, taking the kids to their sports. Managed to catch up on Collision and a little bit of Rampage. And I'm just, excuse the pun, gearing up for Full Gear, which I cannot wait. It's going to be a great show. It's not the final pay-per-view of the year because we've got World's End. We got a new pay-per-view coming up in December. And we've also got Final Battle coming up in December for Ring of Honor as well, which there is talk that a certain Miss Ronda Rousey will be facing Athena. Alan, take it away.
The only thing I will say about this, thank God it's behind a paywall. Thank God. Because now I have the choice if I want to see Ronda Rousey or not. I don't. So I am not getting this $10 honor clip. Nope.
Now,
fuck all the way off Ronda Rousey. Do not even, I swear to fuck, if she shows up on an AEW television, I'm going to fucking lose it. I'm going to lose it on Tony Khan. I'm going to be one of those internet marks.
She better not be the top signing that Tony Khan is on about.
I don't think
she
it is.
Better not be. Now, I do have a theory about Ronda Rousey turning out. She was at an independent wrestling show just previous to Ring of Honor, where she confronted Athena.
Yep,
and
I think
Billy
it
Starks.
Was Billy Starks dumped her on her head. Billy Starks, do it over and over and over and over again, please.
Now,
please.
When Rousey had her first run with WWE, she looked good for an amateur. Like, you know, learning the ropes, she took to it really naturally. But WWE had her have this invincible MMA aura about her. Like, we know about her past in MMA until she got schooled by Holly Holm and then got destroyed by Amanda Nunes. She was unbeatable. She was brilliant, but she got too big ahead. She should have stuck to what brought her to the dance, which was her ground game, her submissions, and she just thought that she could stand and bang with the best strikers in the world, and she can't. So they had this invincible MMA aura about her, and she just couldn't lose. She wasn't allowed to lose. And then when she came back the second time, after pissing off the entire fan base, she still had this invincible aura, but now with a chip on her shoulder, and she seems like a piece of shit in real life. Like, I don't know her, but the way UFC portrayed her in The Ultimate Fighter and how she's done promos at home, getting her hair done and calling the fans out, moi, you, me, anyone else that has an opinion on pro wrestling, you know, she basically shit where she eats. And so the fans turned on her in a big way.
Big time.
She has an opportunity now to turn it around. And if she gets booked like any other wrestler, male or female, that can take a clean loss every now and then, that doesn't have an invincible aura, that isn't John Cena light, that isn't Roman Reigns light, that isn't John Moxley light, so to speak. You know, you make her like, she could be the best bout machine, the female best bout machine version. Theoretically, Kenny Omega's been losing and losing and losing, but she could have killer matches if she wanted. She's that talented. I just think that if she gets booked properly by Ring of Honor or whoever she ends up going to, then you can go ahead and say that WWE was the problem and it wasn't Ronda Rousey. I don't think that's the case. I think Ronda Rousey is the problem.
Yes.
But we'll wait and see.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt if that is actually the case. But for right now, fuck all the way off.
You don't give a damn about her bad reputation.
Nope. I used to like that song.
Oh, I
Used
can't
to.
stand it now.
I
Yeah,
hate it now. Hate it. It was
yeah.
on one of my
I can't.
favorite shows, Freaks and Geeks. Now it's just it's a good show.
Yeah,
Sad it only got one season.
true.
But we're talking about Full Gear.
We are indeed.
And
Th-
hey,
There's three
couple
matches on the pre-show.
couple more matches were added last night. I was like messaging you last night. I was like, Collision's been okay, but they've only altered one match. They haven't added any other matches. They haven't done this, but I need my haircut really badly. But Jesus. But now they finally added two matches. Added to the card is Eddie Kingston versus Jay Lethal. I'm all for it.
Okay,
I need Eddie on my screen
I
at
do,
all times.
but Jay Lethal. Ugh,
Yeah, I don't
they could have at least had Kingston versus Dalton Castle instead of that being on Ring of Honor TV.
Yes, that should have been on the fucking Zero
Mm,
Hour.
yeah,
I love both of those men, Dalton and Eddie.
yeah,
I heard that match is really good. And then
yeah. It was.
they did a support to Brody. The other match added to the pre-card is Claudio Castagnoli versus Buddy Matthews. Make sure you have a change of pants for that one.
Why is that on the pre-show?
Right.
Why? Like,
right.
Buddy Matthews had the moniker in WWE, the best kept secret. He's no longer a secret, but he's still not being fucking utilized. He is probably the best pure wrestler on the roster. We saw a glimpse when he faced off with Kenny Omega in the Trios match, and the crowd went fucking nuts.
They absolutely could have put this on the main card. There's only 8 on the main card, and 3 on the 0 hour.
Yeah, yeah. That's
going to be a good movie or a good match.
I want Buddy to get pushed. It's great. I love the House of Black. I love this faction. I think it's brilliant. They are doing more things with them now, which is great. But I know Buddy has his independent dates in Australia, and he does this and he travels and everything else. He's like the Australian version of Pac. Like Pac turns up for 3 months at a time when he's not injured, and then he goes and does his England dates. Buddy just needs to be pushed to the fucking moon.
Yeah, like at least when this whole this whole Christian storyline is done, maybe give him the TNT title.
Oh, could you imagine?
Give him the TNT title. But obviously I'm gonna go with Kingston as a winner for the first match. I'm gonna go with I don't know, I'm gonna go with Claudio. Because you need to push him too.
Yeah, you do. Again, Buddy Matthews can take a loss. I think
Claudio
he's relatively protected.
Yeah, because the House of Black is very popular right now.
Yeah.
Then we got MJF and now his partner, the Samoa Joe, versus the Guns.
I reckon Joe screws MJF over.
I do think that it's time to take the titles off of him. Those tag titles. Believe me, I don't think he's. We'll get into the main event later, but yeah, that I think it's time to get those ROH titles off of MJF. I'm kind of done with this pre-show main event bullshit that's been going on.
I'm not a fan. Maybe it's just TK's way of getting the dates out of MJF. Maybe it was contracted to a certain amount of dates, a certain amount of matches. Who knows?
Yeah, because if you've looked at the poster that they have for All In next year in Wembley, there is one name or one person that is not on that poster.
Really? Suppose his contract is coming up in January?
A month and a half.
TK needs to open up the purse strings. He has to. Max cannot go to WWE.
They cannot go there.
No way.
They cannot go there.
They put him on NXT.
It's like, how can I phrase this? It's like putting like Kill Bill on like a cable station. But it's like completely edited. It's like no blood, no swearing, no nothing. It's just that's what it's gonna be like.
He would be a clone of The Miz in WWE.
Except
I
better.
reckon.
Except
better. Yeah, better. But he'd be, again, as you said, watered down. There'd be no swearing. There'd be no edginess.
Nope.
There'd be no like talking in his matches. You know, when he gets caught with a suplex, oh shit!
Sportsmanship.
Shit. Yeah.
All right, let's break down this main card. All right.
Why we're all here. The reason why we're all here.
Oh yeah, so I'm going with the gun clubs. You know, the gun.
Yeah, I'm with you.
The guns have grown on me. They're still the ass.
Yeah.
All right, according to Wiki, this is the list of matches. Probably not in this order, but
more than likely not.
Hikaru Shida defends the title against Toni Storm. If this isn't the time to put the title on Toni Storm, I don't know when it is. Yeah. I've said this before multiple times. Hikaru Shida is not doing a goddamn thing for me. This Toni character,
she's having good matches.
Yeah, they're okay. This Toni character is just far and beyond one of the best things AEW has right now.
Now, I reckon Mariah May could screw Toni Storm out of the title.
Also,
after being snubbed.
The fuck is that?
She's from Stardom. Apparently, she was a standout from Stardom. Yeah. Okay. It could go either way. I'm really not too sure. I think if they cut the legs off Hikaru Shida now again, she won the title.
That's the thing.
She dropped the title in Wembley to give Saraya her moment, which it was a nice moment. It was great, you know, hometown crowd, pretty much in front of her family. Big hero's return to pro wrestling. She had the title for a month or so, and then dropped it back to Hikaru Shida. And then now it's like, okay, do you put it back on Toni Storm, or do you let Hikaru Shida run with it and have a secondary feud with this Mariah May chick and Toni Storm? I think
yeah. Do you think that they're probably gonna do like a variation of Mickey and Trish back in the day, where Mariah's like kind of like her you know, like her follower.
Yeah.
And then like she like helps Toni win the title, and then like down the line Mariah's like, it's been a scam the whole time, like boom.
Yeah. Hey, if we get a crotch grab and a finger over the tongue, I'll be happy.
That was what was that? WrestleMania 19?
22. WrestleMania 22.
Okay, 22. So that was 2007. Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I reckon, okay, Toni Storm takes the title, but it's, again, Mariah May has something to do with it.
There will be some tomfoolery, I'll tell you that. All right. Yes, I'm also going with Toni Storm. All right. Sting, Darby Allin, and Adam Copeland with Ric Flair in their corner, I guess, for some fucking reason, versus the patriarchy, Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, Nick Wayne. I love Christian Cage. I love Christian Cage. I love everything he says. I really want him to win, but it's Sting. So no.
And it's Adam Copeland. Can't have him lose on his first pay-per-view.
I also want him to turn heel.
Who? Adam Copeland?
Yeah. Think about this as his last match. Like, at least they could build it up till Revolution. Copeland, maybe not tonight, but maybe eventually Copeland turns, and then Sting's final match at Revolution is Sting and Darby versus Edge and Christian. Adam and Christian.
Yeah, I don't know. I reckon the trio of Darby, Copeland, and Sting win. I think Nick Wayne takes a fall. Like he's young, 18-year-old kid. He's got to pay his dues. He's going to take the fall.
Darby pins Nick.
Yeah,
or
potentially.
could they could flip up.
Yeah,
I don't know. This is a toss up one because I really don't know.
It's an age old expression. You really have to believe in what you're talking about to be effective as a heel.
Yep.
And I 100% think Christian Cage is just fucking running with this sociopathic father figure wanting to shag everyone's mum. It's so good.
Does Nick Wayne's mom get involved tonight?
Oh, I don't know. It's very, very WWE-ish if they add that element to it.
Yeah.
I'm happy with just the little references. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, I'm going with Sting, Darby, and Adam as the winners. Sadly, I do like Christian. They could lose. Christian could lose and still be protected.
Well, that's right.
All right, here is one of the other matches I am really just not looking forward to. It's gonna be good. It might be like a sleeper match of the night. Who knows?
Okay.
But I just don't care. It's the Golden Jets versus the Young Bucks.
This will be pure. It's going to be a Young Bucks Kenny Omega tag match. It's going to be pure chaos, pure carnage. They'll start off with a little bit of psychology, and then we'll all forget who the legal man is. There'll be super kicks aplenty. There'll be V triggers aplenty. Chris Jericho will be there. I think you have to have Omega and Jericho go over to cement the heel turn of the Bucks. And if you watch Dynamite, the low blows are being booed in their hometown or home state, California. Yeah, it has to happen. Like, do I want to see Bucks versus FTR? Absolutely. I know you're shaking your head. I do. I want to see it down the road. But at the moment, FTR don't have the titles at the present minute.
Yeah, I don't think they are either.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I can see Jericho cheating in this match to get the Golden Jets a victory
100%.
and being like, you guys play dirty too. Like you guys are playing dirty. I can play dirtier. But I can also see the Young Bucks like pulling it out too.
Okay.
You went with the Golden Jets?
The Golden Jets, yeah.
You know what? I'll go Young Bucks. I'm gonna go Young Bucks. Because this one was a really big, like this one I could have flipped a coin and been like, okay, let's go. So I'm gonna go Young Bucks. While we're on the topic of the tag teams, the match that got altered last night, Ricky Starks and Big Bill, the tag team champions, versus LFI, Rush and Jalistico versus FTR, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood, not Hardwood, AEW graphics department. Good job there, guys.
That's when the TBS title's on.
Yep. Versus the Kings of the Black Throne, Malachi Black and Brody King. I don't know.
There's a lot of big men in this match for a fucking ladder match.
Yeah, you got fucking Roosh is pretty big.
Roosh is a big guy.
You got Malachi, or you got Brody King, and you got fucking
Brody King, Big Bill,
and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't
teach that. Oh, wrong show.
Yeah, wrong. He started doing that last night on commentary. Did you hear that? Ricky Starks. They're like, well, he's like, somebody asked him, he's like, yeah, like, why did you pick this a ladder match? He's like, I got Big Bill. He's 7 foot tall. You can't. He's like, oh, never mind, can't do that. It was hilarious. So
I
I'm
forgot
I'm
about that.
I'm gonna go with Ricky Starks and Billy.
Nah, that you got to get the titles off them. I'm sorry. I
They
didn't agree with
okay,
the title switch to begin with,
yeah,
and obviously it was done to protect Cash Wheeler and his rib injury, whatever it was. You know what? It's crazy for me to think that this dude's just come back from a rib injury. Now, I've broken ribs before and punctured a lung. You don't recover from that shit in 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. Like it lingers for a long time, and you're gonna throw Cash Wheeler into a fucking ladder match?
yeah. Nope.
Like, yeah,
Well,
I guess they're professionals, but
you're right. I'm gonna go with the Kings of the Black Throne.
it it all depends. Again, the order of the matches here, and if the Bucks win. Like, if the Bucks win, FTR are winning the ladder match, so to speak. Or if, yeah, you know what I mean. So I think FTR retain. FTR win the titles back because I don't think the title switch was meant to happen. Very much like the international title with Moxley and Phoenix prior. I reckon FTR will regain the AEW tag team titles.
So you're going FTR. I'm going Malachi and Brody. All right, next match: Chris Statlander defending the TBS Championship against Julia Hart
Yes.
and Sky Blue. And if this wasn't the like I said before, like I said for the Hikaru match, if this isn't the time to put that title on Julia Hart, I don't know when the fuck it is, because Julia Hart needs this title.
She's definitely got the most improved this year out of all the professional wrestlers, male and female. She has been brilliant. Like, character work's been great. Her in-ring work has been getting better and better and better. I mean, I'll keep this as respectful as I possibly can because we are respectful men, and it's the women are not just eye candy anymore. This isn't 2006. There's no bra and panties matches. There's no dream bed pillow fights in their underwear. Unfortunately,
Playboy bunny pillow fight. That's what it
thank you.
was.
Yes, that's what the word I
WrestleMania.
was thinking of.
That was WrestleMania 19.
It was. Yeah, I don't have all the blood in my brain at the moment.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sky
Jesus.
Blue could get my Scooby snacks any day.
Because she wears Scooby Doo stuff, right? Right?
That's yeah. Oh, that's it because of her gear, and
Jesus
only because of
Christ.
her gear. Uh, these women, Chris Statlander. I loved Chris Statlander since I first saw her when she came into AEW. Like the galaxy's favorite alien. Like I loved that gimmick, and now
Maybe,
she shed that alien gimmick, and now
yeah,
she's
maybe
more
we
than a
should go
woman.
back to that.
Yeah, she had to evolve. She had to evolve, but
I don't
I
know, man.
think you're right. I think Julia Hart should take the title. I think it's time.
I think it's Tom Foolery too. I feel like because they've been teasing the sky blue with like the black eyelash, like from the mist that's been so
Yeah,
powerful. I don't know. I think
only
something
powerful to certain
happens.
people though,
Yeah, I think something happens, and obviously Julia Hart wins. All right,
because of her talents as a
Allah.
performer and a wrestler, and nothing to do with her appearance.
Yep, nothing.
Because we are professional.
Poor freshers. Next match, Orange Cassidy defending the International title against John Moxley. Okay, yes, this Orange has to win. I don't
I
because
want
it's
him to
just
win.
yeah, the same thing's gonna happen like last time. Like he's gonna get the title on to Moxley. Moxley's gonna get hurt. He's gonna have to go, and it's just around and round and round and we go. Round and round to go. Might as well just keep.
Moxley needs a poor holiday,
He
bless him.
does. He really needs like a solid 2 months off just to like sit. Don't do
Yeah.
anything. Don't wrestle. Play with your daughter. Just fucking relax, please, because you have been a workhorse for this fucking company for
Yeah.
years now.
Yeah.
So I need. Plus, Orange Cassidy has really. Remember how I used to hate this fucking title?
Yeah.
The fucking the All Atlantic title with these fucked up flags on it. Like, get the fuck
Tony
now.
Khan is a lot of things. Okay, he is a billionaire business owner. He owns multiple sports teams. He has the ability to not blink for long periods of time. He knows squat about geography.
Squat.
Nothing.
Italy squat. But I'm going with Orange Cassidy in this because
I think Moxley wins the title. I think it's like a hard reset. They're getting the title back on Moxley for that run that he was meant to have had before Phoenix landed on his head. You saw it on Dynamite. Orange Cassidy hit the orange punch, and Moxley just absorbed it. Like that was again that was approaching Roman Reigns, Cena type of superhuman, But I don't know, and it's not because it's AEW. I could talk about Goldberg in WCW. Okay, that it's approaching that kind of level. Tomohiro Ishii in New Japan, Katsuyori Shibata in New Japan. Like I can name all these other wrestlers, so it's not just shitting on WWE. But I think it's just put it out there that Orange Cassidy doesn't have the weapons in his arsenal yet to beat Jon Moxley.
I think this match is obviously there's going to be rules to this match, but I feel like the ref is going to be more lenient because it's Moxley and all this stuff. They're going to really beat the shit out of each other. How did Orange Cassidy beat Orange or Claudio? At what was it? All Out or was it some other pay-per-view?
Was it? No, it didn't. Wasn't it on a Dynamite?
Was it a Dynamite?
I'm not too sure.
Blood and
I think he caught him with a pin.
Yeah, but what did
Castagnoli.
he have on his hand with
Did he hit him with something in his hand?
He had glass on his hand.
Ah, that's right. Yes.
I feel like Orange Cassidy's gonna do something like that for Moxley. He's like, all right, my Superman punch didn't, or Orange Punch. He's gonna be like, oh, my Orange Punch didn't really do anything.
Allan, take your pills.
Yeah. Oh, you heard that? You heard that beeping too? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be. Yeah, he's like, all right, my Orange Punch did nothing to him. He's like, I got an idea. He's gonna like pull something out, like wrap it on it, and he's just gonna be like, boom, and then that's when he's gonna be like, he's stunned. Moxley is stunned. Oh my god.
Agree to disagree. I reckon they do a factory reset on Moxley's international championship reign.
So one man has been carrying that title. It's this guy. That guy. All right, before we get to the last two matches, prediction time. Who is this signee that is well respected, in the AEW locker room? Apparently is what it was said. Not just everywhere. Is that William?
Will Ospreay. I hope. I think it's Will Ospreay.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole well-respected in the AEW locker room has narrowed it down to me between Ospreay or Okada.
Okada wouldn't sign. No, Okada's New Japan through and through. Okada
and then why
New Japan could not lose Okada.
Why am I reading reports of WWE actively pursuing Okada?
Oh my god! If Okada had any sense, he'd see what they've done with Shinsuke Nakamura.
and what's somebody else? Fuck, I forgot who else. But they were like pursuing Julia too. They want to sign
No, yeah.
Julia and Okada and Osprey. They've been like obviously those three people are like I think it's either Osprey or Okada.
Okay.
Even though I want to say both of their contracts aren't really up yet. But Tony is just that kind of guy.
I
It's
think
like, you know what?
Osprey's is.
I
I
mean,
think
yeah,
Osprey's is.
yeah,
Okada's already booked for against Danielson for Wrestle Kingdom.
yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then this fucking tournament started. God damn it. I like tournaments as the next guy, but damn, Tony Khan has a hard on for fucking tournaments. But I
The
digress.
trouble is, the tournaments work really well if the wrestling is portrayed like New Japan, or not even just New Japan. I think All Japan and even Noah and DDT do tournaments like this. They go on like a 6 week tour,
Yeah.
and like they wrestle every day in different places, you know. And that's the beauty of that's what Danielson wants to do. He wants to test himself in the G1, like the greatest professional wrestling tournament in the world. He wants to test himself. Hopefully, doesn't break a fucking limb in that. This tournament, this Continental Classic, this is going to be what, a few matches on Dynamite, and then you've got Rampage a few days later, and then you got Collision.
This is
It's
AEW's
not going to be.
G1.
It is. It's. I don't know. Unless you've watched a G1, unless you've watched the Best of the Super Juniors, World Tag Leagues, Best of the Super J's tags, I don't think you can replicate it. What the Japanese professional wrestling promotions do, I don't think you can replicate it successfully in Western culture.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so yeah, back on the prediction. I think it's either Osprey, somebody from New Japan, formerly whatever. But has I messaged you privately? I swear to fuck, if it's Dolph Ziggler, Mustafa Ali, Goldberg, I'm smashing something in my house. Gonna throw it through a fucking window.
I can handle Dolph. No, none of the others,
I
and
told
certainly not fucking
I
Rousey.
told you. I know. Well, I mean, that's already circulated online already. So like
Mm-hmm.
this, I don't, and she's not real respected in an
No,
AEW locker room. So it's not her. It could be Mercedes, but
it could be.
there's a very
Would make
slight
sense. It's in
chance.
California.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. So
Ric
there's
Flair.
that's oh my god, that's another stupid sign. So let's go to. I am like amped up for this match. Hangman Adam Page versus Swerve Strickland, Texas Death Match.
Swerve when I drive, swerve.
Damn it. Top rope, catch a vibe, catch your foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you can survive. Yeah, swerve, yeah, drive.
Yes, break it down, Allan.
Fucking love Big Pressure. Great.
Hangman has to win this, just for the simple fact that Swerve broke into Hangman's house. Like, he just. I love seeing the Hangman of old with the promo that he cut on Swerve. That was great. Loved it. Irritating that Swerve didn't get a rebuttal.
I thought it was great.
Again, like
didn't have to say shit.
Hey, as long as Prince Nana gets his weed from the kids down the street.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Don't ever steal anybody's weed. That's not right. Just buy your own. Buy your own.
Yeah, it's legal in America for the most part now.
Most 22 states, I think. 22 out of 50.
Oh, there you go.
I think
Almost half.
Ohio is the most recent one. No, I don't. I mean, I don't know.
No, you. You wouldn't have a clue, would you?
Not one clue. You can't tell, but Man, I wish I could on this. I really do. I really wish I could. Eating right now.
Just
It's right.
drink.
It's right there. I'm not drinking.
Just drink.
I
Just
no. I haven't.
I
I
drank
know.
last week. Apparently, it was quite noticeable, according to some people. I mean, it
Really?
didn't help that the glass of wine was there. But my
Yeah.
mate messaged me. He's like, "Dude, you look plastered." I'm
Yeah.
like, I was happy.
I don't drink. I haven't had a drink in probably 6 years, 7 years. So why
Smart.
why start again? Although,
Back on topic.
yeah. Although there may
um,
be one day where I'll have a drink, but
yeah, we'll have to toast. Swerve. Swerve
yeah.
needs the win more than Hangman. I think if you're going to build Swerve into be the next big superstar, but Hangman again showed glimpses of what made him so beloved and got him to the title in the first place. I just think Hangman has to win it from a father's perspective as well. Like he has to win it.
I know. I know. This is tough. This is also probably going to be the best match of the night on there.
Yeah, Texas Death Match too as well. Like you got to think there's a Mogul Embassy too, which has the potential to get involved.
I
Like
wouldn't.
Hangman's not going to have anyone on watching his back, is he? Like the Bucks are in a match, Kenny Omega's with them feuding. Like, yeah, you think the Mogul Embassy? They're not doing much.
I'm gonna go Swerve. I'm gonna go Swerve. I think
Okay,
it's Swerve's time to shine. All right, on to the main event, amongst other things. First off, MGF is winning. No doubt about it.
for the sake of the storyline, yes, he has to win.
Yep.
I'd love for Jay White to win it, just because I like Jay White. I think he's
Not right
brilliant.
now.
That's it. That's the argument. Not right. He definitely is world championship material. He can definitely carry the company. I think he's proved that while being in possession of Max's belt.
That's what I was gonna get to. I feel like this this story of him stealing the title was more of like a, all right, yeah, go steal the title, hold it for like a couple months, see how it resonates with the fans and all that stuff, and then
Yeah,
we'll maybe down the line we'll give you the title. But
it's like
it's
wearing in
MJF's
a new
time.
pair of jeans.
Yes,
You know.
yes.
Yeah, I agree with you. Um, yeah, MJF has to win to either continue the story arc with the mystical goons and the devil. Does Adam Cole come back? Does he? Does Joe get involved? Does Wardlow get involved? Like, there's too many cooks in this, like this world title picture, and Wardlow does nothing for me. I like they fumbled him from day one once they turned him. And he was never going to get over with that Powerbomb Symphony constant. It was very Goldberg-esque. I know we've just kind of jumped from the main event to Wardlow, but it makes sense. Like Wardlow, yeah, okay. He's absolutely destroyed Max once. He could do it again. Oh, fuck. But I definitely think that the shenanigans of the devil are going to be at play.
I was gonna say, I'm going with MGF because if he wins, then it will officially be 365 days since not only was I at Full Gear, but when he won the title. That was my next question. Do we get a reveal of who the devil is tonight? Well, tonight for me.
No,
I don't
because
think
the
so either.
devil, again, it would have to be in relation to not necessarily screwing Max out of the title, because Max needs if it is Adam Cole, this argument's sake, if it is Adam Cole, he needs Max to have the title in order to take the title off him, to win the title off him. If it is a certain straight edge superstar, that's been floating around, it completely turns the entire story on its head. Like, shit, who are these goons? who and I the
I don't know, man.
storyline lends itself to Cole, Roderick Strong, and the Kingdom. It leads it to that new faction. Could be the reintroduction of Kyle O'Reilly, helping Cole out, along with the Kingdom. I low key love the Kingdom. I've always been a fan of Matt Taven. I know he has his many haters. I think he's really really good. And that T-shirt, punch him in the wiener and hit him with a pile driver. It's so stupid. It's brilliant. I love it.
I am now. I was annoyed. Then I was like, okay, this is funny. Now I'm back to annoyed. But this whole Adam is fucking annoying again. And
no,
it is. It's running
so
course.
funny.
It's running its course.
You reckon?
I think so. Get the fuck out of the wheelchair. Yeah, neck strong. I get it. Hilarious. Can we? How long ago was it when you got your ass beat by Samoa Joe? How long?
Yeah, but that's the beauty of the storyline. It's given Roderick Strong character.
Stupid.
Because in the words of Max, he has been a bland bitch.
He has.
He's a default creator wrestler. Fantastic wrestler. Probably one of the best pro wrestlers in the world.
Yeah.
Never ever had a fucking character. He's just been a good, brilliant professional wrestler.
Yeah.
So this is a new character. They do run the risk of running into the ground, and I do agree with you.
They have been.
But
yeah,
I don't know.
So we're both in agreement. MGF.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think they do the reveal of who the devil is. I'd be shocked if they did. Because you got to keep this up until Adam gets back. Which, by the way, have you heard an update? When is he coming back? How many more months he's coming back?
Nope.
Not one fucking thing, right? Zero.
Nothing.
Not one hint of oh, I'll be back in 3 months, or I'll be back, surgery's good. I'll be back in 6 months. Not one fucking thing. He's always on this FaceTime call on the screen.
Yeah. It's a similar injury to what Punk done with his foot the first time.
Yeah.
How long was Punk out for? It was about 3 months, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He was out for about 3 months.
So that was Grand Slam. So that was September, October, November.
And then he came back at Full Gear, didn't he?
No, Punk never came back at Full Gear.
He didn't?
No, because he got last year All Out was Brawl Out.
Oh, yeah.
So he was suspended. He was suspended until the summer.
Okay. Yeah. He wasn't out for long with the first injury. So
no, I don't think so.
And how long's it been for Cole now?
Grand Slam. So that was beginning mid-September.
He'd be pushing it to be back. If the injury is legit, he'd be pushing it to be back. But if it's not,
we may be looking at World's End and what better way to debut who the devil was at World's End?
At World's End, yes, because the devil cometh. It's the end of the world. I like your thinking. Just stay out of our way, God.
That would be 3 minutes. God, I know you don't like me. I don't like you. That was my Vince McMahon impression of the day.
Don't smite us. Just don't, please. Love you. So yeah, I think we're in agreement. But yeah, the devil doesn't show who he is.
Not until World's End next month. Merry Christmas. All right. Well,
indeed.
That was our prediction. I'm gonna give it. Just looking at the card, I'm gonna give it a B- so far.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna be generous. I'll give it an A minus. So AEW always tends to deliver in pay-per-views. Like even that the All Out this year, which was basically a secondary pay-per-view because All In was like a week before it. It was a nothing card theoretically, and it just knocked it out of the park.
They really did.
So they did. So AEW always delivers on pay-per-views. So yeah, this isn't going to be any different.
Nope. Alrighty. And with that, you could follow us on the YouTubes. You can follow us on X. Our handles have been everywhere. But yeah, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, share. Share. We're on Spotify. Check us out. Give us a 5-star review on Spotify. Rick, it's gonna be a busy day for me.
It is.
Lots of running around.
Lots of running around. You've got your editing to do for this. Get it up before Full Gear happens. Obviously, we want to bring this show to you before Full Gear kicks off. I will not be able to watch Full Gear live. Unfortunately, I've got a very busy day ahead. Again, Sundays, kids have just taken up with sports and birthday parties and everything else. So I will be watching it in the evening. So I will be off social media. But we will get this show to you in a matter of hours. And it'll be great because Allan is great at his job. And you lovely viewers are great at keeping the numbers ticking over. Just little by little, we thank you for the support. This is what, episode 19 now?
Yeah.
20. I think Roman Reigns was 19. It's what, 19 or 20?
I think we're at I think this is 19.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is 19.
Ooh, yeah, well there we go. One more and we hit 2-0.
Yep.
Almost old enough to drink in America. Old enough to drink it.
Almost. Wow. What's the drinking age over there?
18.
Wow. That's dangerous. Yeah.
Nope.
I'm glad
that's fun.
I'm glad that's not a thing over here. Holy fuck.
That's fun, man. That's fun.
People I work with over at Nope.
You know who you are.
Yep, nope. I mean, they get drunk anyways. It's just
the guy with the shades wearing at night, he's a douche. Anyway.
Yeah, big douche. All right. Like I said, this has been fun. Maybe next week, I think next week we'll Survivor Series, you know.
Yes, we'll have to review that.
War Games.
Yes, very interesting. Very interesting. But until then, you stay frosty.
Stay classy, America.
Go fuck yourself, Albany.
And Australia. I am probably gonna go get the Bluey video game, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Go have fun with that.
The game looks awesome.
I'm gonna go play with my Scooby snacks and go to bed.
Yeah, I got a busy day. I gotta go to work later.
Have fun with that.
Yep, I am jetting the fuck out of work though, because I'm supposed to work till like 9 o'clock. So nope, I'm gonna zing.
What time does Full Gear start in America?
6:30.
6:30 is kicking.
Well, 7.
Yeah. Just call in sick.
No.
Call in sick.
Put my earbuds. put my earbuds in. No, I need my monies.
Allan's got to get paid.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my earbuds in. I'm gonna put it on my phone. I'm gonna clean up, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of there while watching Full Gear. Probably get into a car accident on the way home.
Be safe.
Yes. And you guys be safe too, and we will see you later. Bye, everybody.
Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need